We're in for a real return to Crocodile Isle. But you might be wondering, what am I doing a hot head hop? Well, I was trying to farm some more lives. Anyways, now to actually see if we are alive. Yes, we are. First things first, I need to move the camera just a little bit. And here we go. Welcome back, Diddy and Dixie.
I don't think we actually left.
Only Wavy plays games, maximum view again, back again. Are you guys referring to that Donkey Kong Country 4 bootleg? Hello, Lapis Raccoon, the Umbreon. Okay, I think this will be my last one. I forgot to get...
Oh, I forgot money.
Gotta get some banana coins to pay my banana bills. In the banana island where bananas are everywhere. Okay, that's one. What do I have to do to get a simple banana coin? Oh, that. Hello, duckweed. Yes, Amazing Atheist would love this island because bananas. They are indeed mellow yellows. Yeah, I do primarily play with original hardware. But yeah, now it's time for the moment we've been waiting for. Actual levels. Yes, he did indeed get a lobotomy. After getting that banana vibrator. Yeah. Okay, I think I just threw away something important. But thankfully, it's important enough to be to get respawned over and over again. All that just for a bunch of bananas. I really like how chill the soundtrack is for this game. Hey, you think that's bad stuff because I forgot about the Mario RPG streams as well. And I'm not really in the mood. I'm not really in the mood for that game because, yeah, it's an RPG. Very appealing. When do we throw overripe bananas at you? Cinnamon butter covered toast. Well, here's the thing, Maximum Hugh. Logan smells bad. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Mario's not thrilled about his new kart racer. That's Captain Scurvy.
May rot in hell.
Okay, I know Scurvy said that about his great grandfather, but I just wanted to say that line in his voice. Cinnamon butter covered toast. Mario would only have to worry about it if it includes Roy, and knowing Logan, yeah, Mario has nothing to worry about. I know I should have streamed this earlier. For the last time, I prefer the new designs over the rare ones. Crucify me, drop me into a pit for an extra jump. Shoot a meteor at Dinosaur Land. Regardless of what you do, my opinion is never going to change. But even then, I still like the rare designs. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's just getting very repetitive, and honestly, people are making entire islands out of bottles as molehills. Yeah, exactly, Starfy Kid. Okay, can we just give that topic a rest? I'm streaming late at night. I don't want it to just devolve into a. I don't want to. I just don't want it to devolve whatever the. I just don't want it to devolve into nonsense. That would be you, Homer the Cat. Artist formerly known as the Animator. Yeah, I'm aware the Switch 2 is coming next week. I just don't care because my hype is somewhere else. I'm sure I'll get a later down the line, maybe during like Black Friday or something. But everyone knows that's gonna be hell. I have never played. I've never played. I've never played any of the Grand Theft Auto games, though I always wanted to. Who knows? Maybe I might play Grand Theft Auto on Game Boy Color. I have a feeling that you're mostly hyped just so you could start production on a skip maximum view, which to be fair I would be too. Oh, I survived. I meant to get the DK coin. Yeah, I am more excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza than I am for Mario Kart World. Why, thanks, Lapis. Oh, look, it's one of Scurvy's henchmen, Cutlass, from Donkey Kong, according to John Stalker, who is the voice actor for Cutlass. Okay, the Game Boy Color lips and the Derek commercial are the same character. What about the Twizzler? What about the Twizzler's lips, Homer the cat? The one that sings at the clubs about how Twizzlers make him happy. I tried Twizzlers because of that commercial, and they tasted like freaking plastic. I'm sorry to any Twizzler enjoyers, but I love the commercial, but I don't like the product. And even then, the commercial I like is from the 1980s or something. Yeah, and the commercial I watched was an advertisement for strawberry Twizzlers. Yeah, and the last thing I'll say about Donkey Kong's redesign is the side-by-side comparison of Donkey Kong fans reacting to Donkey Kong having his eyes changed compared to Yoshi fans and his eyes getting changed. Because yeah, Yoshi fans are definitely chill in terms of their characters redesign. Then again, Yoshi is probably the most chill of any Mario fandom. Get me out of here. I was trying to get that DK coin up there. Black. Oh, black licorice, you say? Black licorice? I don't like black licorice. Yeah, anyone who scoured Nickelodeon back then would know what I'm referencing. Ah. So that's how you get there. Yeah, I personally did not grow up with the black licorice clickamajig, but I remember the lunch lady thingamajig because there was one kid voiceover who was saying, "Am I supposed to eat this?" That's all I remember from it, as well as that jump scare at the, as well as the jump scare after all of those. Yeah, just the jump scare whenever the lunch lady serves her food, or when you exit the game. Yeah, no matter what, you always get jump scared in that game. What? Oh. Yeah, I won 2-star for kid. How goes the Super NES collection? I assume 0 progress. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I got Wario's Woods on Super NES recently. I'm sure we will someday, Duckweed. It's always Captain Scurvy. Okay, I know his name is Cannon, but he looks like Scurvy. Okay, avoid the red one. Ah. Hey, get out of the way. There we go. Yeah, when it comes to All Stars of World, I recommend getting the combo cartridges with both games. Mostly for shelf space. Bubsy has more games than Banjo. That is kind of a sad fact. All that for a banana. Anyways, now it's time for I'm actually gonna try cheese this. let's see. Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, Garden's Revenge, Pilot, and Nuts and Bolts. I'd say Specific Coconut is worse Nintendo TV, partially because one of his fans is pretty obnoxious. I won't give names, but yeah, they single-handedly made me not interested in the show at all. And please do not mention his name in the chat. I said do not mention his name in the chat. That is indeed Donkey Kong, despite the fact Donkey Kong's not even playable here. That's one thing that always disappointed me about the Donkey Kong Country games. Okay, there we go. Recently I rewatched the two Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs movies. Yeah, they were both good, but when I rewatched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, I kept noticing a lot of parallels it has with the Jetsons movie. I didn't know Ian James Quartet voiced Bill, but I knew that he wrote Donkey Kong Country episodes. I also know that he voiced Blinky from Ghostly Adventures. And Dr. Wily in Captain N. Funnily enough, he voiced Mega Man in the Ruby Spears cartoon. I feel like he voiced the character from Tom and Jerry Tales, but I don't know who. Because that show had a Canadian voice cast. Yeah, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 is kind of overhated. In fact, so is the Jetsons movie, to be honest. Ah, god damn it. It's so close. Thanks, Lapis. I never watched Animat, and I don't care who he is. Hey, this is my place, not yours. I think it was pretty obvious that Cloud with a Chance for Meatballs was based on a book. Because I read it back when I was a kid. Of course, there was no Swallow Falls, and it was always Chew and Swallow. Oh, Barnyard's free on YouTube. Cool. I remember last stream, we found out the Bee movie was free on YouTube, and I lost my mind. I forgot Horton Hears a Who even had a movie. Oh, look who showed up. Captain K. Rool. That's another movie I find to be kind of overhated. The Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. But then again, the reason I find it overhated is because I liked it, and it was like my only real experience with the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. I'm the Rocky and Bullwinkle franchise. Anyways, Homer, the last thing I'll say about that specific sound is it's rewind time. Oh. I screwed up, didn't I? This is a bad idea. Get me out of here. Oh, Napoleon Dynamite's also free. That's cool. I watched that movie for myself last year, and I thought it was fun. Wait, I made the same mistake as before. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. YouTube Rewind's silver lining was the fact that Will Smith said, "Oh, it's hot." No, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't say so, K. Rool. Because, yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone in Congo Bongo's asleep. Or DK Island, whatever you want to call it, this month. B. I might have mentioned this. Oh wait, I didn't mention this on stream, but I ordered the volume 3 for Namco Museum. I thought the live action Cat in the Hat movie, it was bad, but at least it had really good set design. Okay. Ah, God damn it. I mean, it wasn't the worst movie I watched at that. It wasn't the worst movie that I watched that day, because the day I watched the Cat in the Hat movie was the day I watched the. It was the day I watched Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. Yeah. Yeah, and everyone and the nematode looking lady has said this, but yeah, the movie was bad. Yarg, a women! Yeah, that's... Thank you, Cartoon She. Honestly, I didn't really have much of a strong reaction to Gumball coming back, because I hadn't really thought of the show in like years. I mean, I enjoyed it back then, but it's just a show that exists, and I think it's all right. Though the last time I actually watched an episode was the one where Gumball tried to meet Ocho's uncle Mario, and when I first watched that episode, I showed Mom the scene that introduces Mario, and I said, "Look, it's Chris Pratt as Mario," and it made her day. I'm more impressed about I'm personally more impressed about that scene from the Flintstones movie, The Man Called Flintstone. Yeah, so my brother Mario has come here for the wedding.
Oh, nice. Whose wedding?
Ours.
Let's go.
Finally, he's dead. No more bees. Bees are pretty worthless anyways. I have not seen Hey There's Yogi Bear. Yeah, it came out around the time of the Dan Schneider documentary. Anyways. Yeah, I've not seen Hey There's Yogi Bear, but what I have seen is what I have seen is Man Called Flintstone. As for my stance on the Donkey Kong Country games, I like Donkey Kong Country 1 the most. Of the ones I've played, in full, if I were to rank them, it would be Donkey Kong Country 1, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country Returns, and then Donkey Kong Country 3. I've not played Tropical Freeze in full. This is probably one of my favorite songs in the game. But Mustache Symphony. Yeah, it's also a great track. I just like this one more. Oh god, and Donkey Kong Country with Eddie Murphy's Donkey Kong. That would be terrible. But yeah, at least it's not Chris Tucker as Diddy Kong. There we go.
Surprise attack! Why didn't I know about this?
Still my favorite line in the cartoon. In the time I've warmed up to the Donkey Kong Country show, I think I have my definitive. I think I know who my definitive favorite characters in the show are. Those being Cranky Kong and Clump. Good night, Duckweed. Starfika, does this name sound familiar to you? Or anyone who's played a specific Game Boy Advance to GameCube game, does this name sound familiar to you? Yeah, my least favorite character is. Oh crap! We forgot Swanky Kong. I got it. Let's make a crappy original character instead. Again, Homer. At least it's not Chris Tucker as Diddy Kong. Okay. Might as well say it now. Haunted Hall is the name of one of the mazes in Pac-Man Versus. It is the one that has the Pac-Man arrangement music. But yeah, I do not like Bluster Kong at all. I do like a specific a micro celebrity who uses Bluster Kong as his profile. That being Magic Mush, I watched a lot of his videos during college as like background noise on projects. It actually kind of helps in some cases. This isn't good. Oh, Andrew Savitz is definitely better with Yoshi.
Oh, Dixie, I don't like the way that crocodile looks.
Donkey Kong super fast. I saw a funny drawing of Yoshi, Yoshi trying to hit on Peach, and what he's saying is like translates to, did you know that Mario 2 was originally called Doki Doki Panic? And I commented next he's gonna say, did you know that Diddy Kong and I share the same Canadian voice actor? Yeah, the clutch. Yeah.
Why Yoshi use best material on shit?
And then it cuts to the Mario World credits. Yeah, there was a lost episode of Super Mario World where Yoshi said that. Outside of that was just an unremarkable clip show dedicated to King Koopa. I mean, that's pretty much what I said in the description of that video. Claptrap. Hey, look, Scurvy, it's Junior Claptrap. Yeah. Yeah, someone on the Mario Wiki, Captain Scurvy, he really dislikes Junior Claptrap. I have an ironic fascination with him, but I can't. I absolutely can understand why he can get annoying. Ah, forgot. I can only get the barrels. I forgot how much of a hellhole this part was. Oh yeah, because I was trying to get 100% completion. Ah. Wind physics, yes. Yeah, yeah, Rachel Lillis passing away was really sad. Yeah. Yeah, we lost a lot of legends recently. Yeah, we lost the Japanese voice actor for SpongeBob, as well as Daryl Hickman, who voiced PJ from Pac-Man, and of course Dan Hennessy, the amazing voice actor for Bully Koopa. He will always be the true master of Darkland. And back in 2019, we lost the voice we lost the voice actor who played Cranky Kong in the Donkey Kong Country show. Ah, there we go. I recently learned that the Kong letters in the Super NES games are basically just the Dragon coins. As in they don't count for 100% completion and are just there to get lives. Oh, great! This one. I remember this level. Yeah, I remember Hennessy voiced Chief Quimby in the first season of Inspector Gadget. Hey fan of Yoshi, have you ever watched the live action Inspector Gadget movie? Because I did the day I watched Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It was definitely an experience. And later I got something related to the movie. Let me see if I can turn on the light so I can get it. Yes, I got the Inspector Gadget movie on VHS. So I too can watch Slapstick Idiot on my CRT the way God intended. Kazooie was drinking out of a Pac-Man glass from Arby's. I say that because she and Banjo are guarding my clamshell tapes. And yes, one of my clamshell tapes is the Donkey Kong Country quote unquote movie. Ah, bad idea. When it comes to Tabitha St. Germain, literally every character she voices in the Mario 3 and World cartoons are more are pleasant to listen to, unless it's the main character she voices. I refuse to name the character that she voices because I am better than that. I refuse to mention the entity by name. I prefer the Arby's It's Good Mood Food commercials. Couldn't get Diddy. Now once I dial... Guess I died.
But yeah, I wasn't lying when I said I had the Donkey Kong Country VHS. In this VHS, Reptar harasses a gorilla statue, so I'm pretty sure that was intentional. That same VHS trailer was also on my Cat Dog takes, but it's more funny coming from Donkey Kong.
Died again.
Give up, Mario! She's whooping you bad!
Ah. I think I prefer Rare overall, but Retro Studios is also really good. In terms of Donkey Kong, anyways. The only pay-on Donkey Kong game that I care for is King of Swing. And no, I don't count Namco because they only made the Donkey Konga games. I never actually played the Taiko Drum Master games. Though they do look like fun. Especially because the PlayStation 2 version actually has the Jimmy Neutron theme song. It's one of the songs. They didn't have the Jimmy Neutron theme in Japan. Yeah, that's Scott the Wasp quote for the stream. Well, we have Just Sheeny lose the weenie. Yeah, there we go. The Italian Pac-Man dub opening, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah, why not? I'll visit the Virgin Bluster Kong versus the Chad Swanky Kong. Okay, Gruntilda. Is 3. Crocodile Isle. Evan was the winner here. Yeah. I don't like Bluster Kong at all. I like Swanky Kong far more. I like Swanky Kong in DKC2 is my favorite design Tommy from the Rugrats is never gonna show up. Now he will be a human being kind of a character, right? Yeah, they killed off Swanky Kong in the Mario movie. Yeah. His first appearance since Donkey Kong Country 3 on the Game Boy Advance, and he gets killed. That's funny. This is the spider level. I think the only character to truly benefit from Donkey Kong from the season 2 models for Donkey Kong Country is actually K. Rool. The cost is that the unfortunate cost is the fact that they animated jiggle physics on his belly. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know, Bubsy. Maybe everything? I'm blessed to live 20 minutes from Super Nintendo where I'm able to witness the Donkey Kong bus. Nice, Abelgard. I'm stupid, aren't I? The answer is yes. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. Allegedly, Universal wanted to use K. Rool, but Nintendo was all like, "No, you're doing the Tikis." Keyword is allegedly. Admittedly, I want Carol to come back. It's kind of like the inverse of Mario fans complaining about Bowser. Funny you mentioned that song because I literally said at the start of the stream, time to return to Crocodile Isle. I always celebrating after 8 long absences. Yeah, yeah. I cannot envision Pac-Man without Marty Ingalls' voice, or or Roy Koopa without Dan Hennessy's voice. The same applies to a lot of people when it comes to K. Rool and Ben Campbell. But yeah, that Crusher line was probably my favorite in that animation. I could send you and the rest of the chat an Internet Archive link to the Pac-Man cartoon Amelgard. I recognize Aaron Matthews as Coop Burtenberger from Kid vs. Cat. What kind of a last name is Burtenberger? It's even funnier because his father's name is Bert Burtenberger. Seriously, that's the funniest name ever. Oh, no more Cannon, or as we've been calling him, Scurvy. Yeah, Disney had the distribution rights to Sonic Underground for a while. Then again, they had the rights to the Deep cartoons for a while until Andy Hayward bought them back, and in response, Disney shredded all the Deep cells. So because of Disney, Bully Koopa can be endangered. So yeah, if there's any reason to hate Disney aside from greenlighting that movie where Bruce Willis screams a lot, yeah, it's that. Also, why is K. Rool steal a bunch of bananas when he doesn't even like them? That makes more sense. I feel the live action remakes are low hanging fruit reason to hate Disney. I mean the modern ones anyways. The ones they were doing in the 90s I think are far worse. Yet no one bats an eye at them. They just see, hey, they made a movie about Mr. Magoo with Leslie Nielsen as Mr. Magoo. That was a thing. Anyways, time to scream about Snow White some more. At least with the live action remakes, you have the originals to go back to. But these 90s ones, they're original stories. The original stories that are pretty terrible. Anyways, why am I talking about Disney? This is supposed to be a fun stream where we don't talk about how they shredded Bully Koopa. But on the plus side, they could have shredded Ye Shall Not Be Named. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Disney never aired the Mario cartoons, but they had, they did air the Mario cartoons, but they had the distribution rights to it, as evidenced by the Mario 3 VHS tapes. Also, in Latin America, Disney aired Fairly Odd Parents because it was owned by Nelvana internationally. Okay, a fun stream suggestion. What is it that you have in mind? Mario 64 Co-op DX. Yeah, that's a stream I don't think I can do, unfortunately. Yeah, Neki does kind of remind me of the big bird from SM64. Also, I like the implications that that Mitch is actually the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland because he was late for tea. Yeah, Disney did air Adventures of Sonic, as evidenced by the fact that on a DVD I used to own, they had a trailer for Toon Disney, and one of the shows that they had was Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, but they just call it Sonic the Hedgehog, as if they forgot what show it was. I mean, they used footage from Adventures, but the show was just labeled Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't for the life of me figure out what DVD it was for. I thought it was Lion King 1.5, but it might not be. Anyways, Kremlings. Oh, I really like the Kremling noises. Anyways, no more Squitter. Okay, Creepy Crow. The ghost of the crow from last stream. I think after this boss I'll call the stream. Ah. I first discovered Deke because my parents bought a Super Mario Super Show DVD at the time. I remember it was the Shout Factory Mario DVD. I later got their releases for Adventures of Mario 3 and Captain N and Super Mario World. Captain N and Mario World in particular was pretty expensive. Probably because they included the episodes of Captain N. Which, yeah, they are definitely the worst part of the set. Ah, yes, End Circle, the company that thinks that Yoshi appeared in Mario 3 and that the Koopalings appeared in Mario 1 and 2. I also like the fact that on the topic of DVD distribution, I like the fact that the company that distributed the Donkey Kong Country DVDs not only did DVDs for Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, but they also distributed the movie Don Quixote. And the significance of that movie is that it literally had the balls to have this be the tagline from the producers who saw Shrek. Yeah, they weren't even trying to hide it. Considering their character literally just looks like Donkey from Shrek. I think last stream you were talking about Deke making a Punch-Out cartoon. And I said that Glass Joe would definitely be voiced by John Stalker. Hello, Steam D51. Whoa, didn't see that coming. I have a Tom and Jerry DVD that has a Kids WB trailer, and it had a brief preview for Johnny Test, and yeah, James Arnold Taylor clearly did not voice Johnny in this trailer because he clearly sounded like a woman doing a boy's voice. Also, here's a fun case of same voice actor. The voice actor James Arnold Taylor, who voices Johnny from Johnny Test, also voices Fred Flintstone from the Fruity Pebbles, from the stop motion Fruity Pebbles commercials.
If 12's not enough, Fred.
I kept thinking about that commercial when Mario Wonder was coming out. The producers who saw Shrek. I think Kevin Michael Richardson also voiced Barney in the Flintstones on the Rocks. Yeah, that one Flintstone special that Chris Savino was involved in. He's bad because he wrote bad Wild House episode, said everyone on DeviantArt. They're completely oblivious to the fact that in the real world, sexual misconduct is worse than bad Loud House episode. It's time to leave Neverland, Loud House fans on DeviantArt. Well, that happened. Well, I killed a ghost. No such luck, 10 times worse than Peter Griffin. Okay. Yeah. I mentioned John Stocker was the voice actor for Cutlass from Dong Kong Country, as he called it. Anyways, this was a pretty short stream by current stream standards, but I think that's probably because it's pretty late. Anyways, bye.